there weren't many low points on the push. It was hard. It was like the hardest thing I've ever done, but that's what we signed up for, you know? And one of the greatest things I've learned from that ascent was that, you know, when your ambition exceeds your ability, hardship is inevitable, you know? And I love trying to live my life in that space where my ambition exceeds my ability. I'm not satiated in the moment. It's either something I want to create that doesn't exist yet, a status quo that I don't accept, whatever it may be. It's just like, it's kind of always forward looking. But whenever you're trying to close that gap, hardship is inevitable. But you have this choice when you do inevitably run into it. And for us on the Dawn Wall, you know, that choice was you can either kind of avoid it or fear it, or you just bear hug that shit. You embrace it. The hardship comes and you embrace it. But that's not, it's an easy thing to say and a hard thing to do. You know, hardship is an uncomfortable thing to go through. On the Dawn Wall, that looked like a number of different things. It looked like, you know, -30 wind chill. It looked like ice fall. It looked like torn and bloody fingers. It looked like 18-hour days of climbing and not enough food and all kinds of stuff. But what made it easier was 3 things. One, you got to expect that it's going to be hard. Expect the hardship ahead of time. When we left the ground, we knew it was going to be hard. It's not why we were there, but it was a big reason. Like, if it was easy, we would have done it 5 years ago. There's a reason it took so long. So we knew it was going to be hard starting like the moment we left the ground. But, you know, so when it gets hard, embrace it, you know, and number 2, or expect it. And when it does come, then embrace it. So, you know, when I started falling on pitch 15 for a couple of days in a row, this was my moment to rise to that goal of embracing the hardship and not letting it weigh me down or get me depressed, you know? So I went into problem solving mode. Instead, I embraced that hardship. I'm like, okay, what do I need? Is it conditions? Is it beta? Is it skin? You know, what's going on here? Just embrace that hardship. So expect it, embrace it. And then my favorite is learn how to enjoy it. You know, if you can learn how to enjoy the hard stuff, it seems a little bit backwards, but if you can learn how to enjoy the difficulties, the cruxes of an experience, it's just better for morale. And when morale is good, regardless if things are going good or bad, you know, the outcome's far more likely to be good. Yeah, expecting the hardship, embracing the hardship, and learning how to enjoy it are the 3 things that I learned from that experience of closing the gap between ambition and ability.